Okay, let's talk about how you can increase your drop shipping profit, right? That's a lot of people that are asking this exact question. Now, obviously, the first thing that we want to cover is high margin products, okay? So obviously, most beginners will sell $19.99 product or $8 to $12 cost, and after ads there's almost no profit, right? So you got to think about the ads, you got to think about the markup. So 3 times markup is the minimum. How I usually go about it is I use Sell the Trend to go to the product research, and I go to the filter, which is high profit margin. And this is where I go and I basically see, okay, what's the highest profit margin I can go for? So for example, I can see that this product right here is being sold like $1 million in sales and 36,000 orders. I can go to product research here and I can see the profit margin is $26. So actually $3 or not 1.75 is the product cost. And this is exactly what you want to kind of aim for. So you want to aim for the higher margin products, especially a higher ticket products if it's in your niche, okay? So for example, let's say I go to the more filters and I can go maximum price to be $300 and minimum price to be, let's say, $100. That would be kind of good. And let's apply filters. Let's see if there are any products here. Yes, there are. As you can see, we have, for example, this product, right? If it's in the niche, you can go to product research here and you can pretty much see obviously the higher margin and what, how many sales it got, stores in selling, competition and stuff like that. So it's really important that you are selling higher margin products. So what to look for? You want to look for unique angle, problem solving, hard to compare price, and not available in every local store. You want to be, the best competitor there is out there, right? So again, home improvement tools, pet problem solvers, beauty devices, hobby accessories. So make sure to, these are like a good niches, but make sure to avoid saturated TikTok gadgets and like easily searchable AliExpress products, okay? The next thing, what you want to do is you want to lower the customer acquisition cost. Obviously, this is another big thing, right? Because most of this will be with your ads and with your funnel. So I can't really help you a lot with that, but make sure to hire, some marketing expert that will lower the customer acquisition cost, because again, the better the funnel is, the less friction it has, the better your customer acquisition cost will be. Also, another point here is to increase average order value, or AOV. Now, AOV, or average order value, is when someone, purchases one product and, that's a small profit for you. But if they are purchasing one product with an upsell, then that's a different story. So in this case, you can go here and you can search for similar products around the product that you are selling, okay? So for example, if you're going in a niche, if you're completely new, and if you're going in a niche that is, just like one thing, for example, let's say in this case, just this keyboard, right? You can sell a mouse with that keyboard, okay? So that will increase the average order value. So for example, you can say something like buy 2, get 15% off. Make sure to incentivize your customers for this. You can also have a post-purchase upsell like warranty, add-on accessory. Again, quantity basically breaks it. So the alone profit can increase 30 to 60% if you add an upsell, which is again something that you should be aiming at, okay? So this is what I just covered, higher average order value. Now, for the lower customer acquisition cost, I still want to touch up on a couple of things, and that is that most dropshippers lose money because ads pretty much eat everything. So again, better creatives, UGC style videos showing problem solution result. Again, people are really like fried. The dopamine is fried. So you need to constantly show everything really fast. Fast hook, 2 seconds, 15 to 25 seconds UGC ad. That will lower the customer acquisition cost. Plus, better product page, right? Clear headline, social proof, before and after, frequently asked questions to reduce refunds. And again, conversion rate can go from 1 to 2%, and you literally double the profit without increasing your traffic, okay? So that's something you can do. Now, again, as I said, higher average order value. Obviously, repeat purchases is where everything is at. So obviously, you need to have trust And to have trust, you need to build email, build SMS flows. So you need to have an abandoned cart, post-purchase upsell, 7-day follow-up, 30-day reactivation, even small list. It goes a long way. You want to reduce refunds, so you want to make sure that you don't have any chargebacks, refunds, and you want to use better suppliers that basically, ship on time. So that's kind of with repeat purchases, but with repeat purchases, you want to make sure you're collecting testimonials and you're focusing on the back end, right? Because the biggest mistake that I see is people chase new products every week. Instead, scale one product properly, improve creatives, improve landing page, improve upsells, improve retention, and that's pretty much it. Because again, at the end of the day, profit equals revenue per customer times conversion rate, right? And then you have ad costs, product costs, refunds. So improve even one variable and your profit will grow. Now, if you want to use a software that I'm using currently to increase my dropshipping profit, I'm using the Sell the Trend, not strictly for increasing the dropshipping profit, but basically for managing my dropshipping store, product research, and stuff like that. So if you want to check that out, I will leave the link in the description. And yeah, hopefully this video helps you out, and we'll see you in the next video.